Bitcoin is making headlines again. It recently soared past an incredible $111,000. This is a new all-time high for the digital currency. Many people are watching closely. They wonder what this means for the future. Is this just another peak? Or is it a sign of even bigger things to come? Bitcoin started as an obscure idea. Now, it is a globally recognized financial asset. It has faced doubts and challenges along the way. Yet, Bitcoin has shown incredible resilience. Its core principles of decentralization and limited supply remain strong. So, what does the future hold for Bitcoin? Some see it becoming a global reserve asset. Others believe it could fundamentally change our financial systems. The current price suggests strong underlying support. The question on everyone's mind is simple: how high can it go? One of the biggest reasons for Bitcoin's current strength is institutional demand. Large financial institutions are now buying Bitcoin. They see it as a serious asset. We are witnessing major players like pension funds and asset managers entering the space. The success of Bitcoin spot exchange traded funds, or ETFs, is a clear example. These ETFs allow more people to invest in Bitcoin easily. This institutional involvement does more than just push up the price. It sends a strong message. It tells the world that Bitcoin is here to stay. Another key factor is the Bitcoin halving. Historically, halvings have been followed by significant price increases. Looking at the near future, many analysts are optimistic. Some experts predict Bitcoin could reach between $150,000 and $200,000 by the end of 2025. These are significant increases from its current levels. We can also look at Bitcoin's past performance for clues. History shows that Bitcoin tends to experience large rallies after its halving events. For example, after the 2016 halving, Bitcoin's price increased roughly 20-fold. Following the 2020 halving, it reached its then all-time high of around $69,000 in November 2021. It is important to remember that past performance does not guarantee future results. The market is always evolving. However, these historical patterns are studied closely by investors. The key lesson from past cycles is the sheer scale of potential growth. Section 4. The 2030 Crystal Ball, Expert Forecasts and Influential Forces. Looking further ahead, towards 2030, predictions for Bitcoin's price become even more dramatic. Respected institutions and analysts have put forth some very high numbers. ARK Invest, for example, sees Bitcoin potentially exceeding $500,000. Fidelity has suggested that $1 million per Bitcoin is possible. Standard Chartered Bank analysts predict $200,000 by the end of 2025 and a staggering $500,000 by 2029. These forecasts are driven by expectations of widespread adoption and Bitcoin's unique properties. So, what fuels such bullish, long-term predictions? A primary driver is increasing global adoption. More individuals, businesses, and even potentially nation-states are expected to use Bitcoin. The regulatory landscape is another crucial factor. Clearer regulations can reduce uncertainty. This makes Bitcoin a more attractive asset for a wider range of investors. Section 5. Charting your course. Investing in Bitcoin and final thoughts. With Bitcoin reaching new highs, many are asking, is it too late to invest? Or is this still an early opportunity? The truth is, investing in Bitcoin is a personal decision. It depends on your financial situation, risk tolerance, and understanding of the asset. While the price is significantly higher than in the past, the growth potential discussed by experts suggests there could still be substantial upside. However, it's crucial to approach this with caution and knowledge, not just fear of missing out. If you do decide to invest, it is vital to manage your risk. Bitcoin's price can be very volatile. One popular strategy is dollar cost averaging, or DCA. This involves investing a fixed amount of money at regular intervals, regardless of the price. This approach can help smooth out the impact of volatility. Most importantly, never invest more money than you can afford to lose. Bitcoin should be part of a diversified investment strategy, not your only bet. Education is your best tool in the world of Bitcoin. Before investing, take the time to understand what Bitcoin is.